my new intro. Enjoy my new video. Here we go. Hi, happy Friday. It's Candace and Weasley. Treat? Well, it's Cobra Kai day. I'm wearing my Cobra Kai shirt. I just put it on now. I didn't want to wear it at work. Anyway, I'm gonna show up later in my Cobra Kai shirt and his Halloween costume. We all wore kimonos and we're Japanese. I wanted to get it so he could wear it for Cobra Kai. Like he was supposed to be karate. They didn't have Gikai costumes, so I got him a kimono. Daddy and I wore kimonos too. And I was a geisha. Anyway, who cares? So this video is about how to believe to help you manifest anything. My last video was how to let go to help you manifest anything. So I say so many times, you have to believe. I have a believing playlist with videos on believing, like ask, believe, receive. And that's why I introduced Weasley here. You ask once, you believe, you let it go, and then you shall receive. That's how I got Weasley. Law of attraction works whether you believe it or not. It's always working. Whether you believe in law of attraction, or you don't believe in law of attraction, or you know what it is, or you don't know what it is. It's about you believing. Whatever you believe, you will attract. It's like assuming, law of assumption. When you assume things to be true, which is like believing, then it will manifest. It will come true. And I have a video called, let me explain what you have to believe. So I'll explain a little bit why you should believe. There are philosophers like the person who wrote The Secret, Rhonda Byrne, and Bob Proctor, who are law of attraction experts and say that you have to believe because the universe hears your thoughts. So pay attention to them. I have 2 videos on that. The universe hears your thoughts, and pay attention to your thoughts, feelings, actions, and vibes, right? Because if you're acting like you don't believe or feeling it, then you won't manifest it because the universe hears what you're thinking. If you're thinking you're not believing what you're going to get what you want, then you won't get it. Some manifesting coaches say, oh, you don't have to believe, but then they believe in law of assumption, but assuming is almost the same thing as believing, right? Assuming is you're acting like you already have what you want. The final outcome, your wish fulfilled, that your wish is fulfilled. Believing that your wish is already fulfilled. Acting as if, assuming, all the same thing, all to do with believing. Just like when you pray for something, you're having faith in God that He's going to answer your prayers. Almost the same thing. They're not exactly the same thing, but they're similar. Right, babies? So I'm going to tell you how to believe, because it could be hard to believe that you're going to get what you want. Trust me, I know, because there are things that I try to manifest. That's really hard to believe. Like in the past, I manifested losing weight. And a lot of things that I manifest is about letting go. I have let it go videos. And like I said, the last one was about how to let it go. And I have a video on how I manifest things. And I have my success stories playlist. Check that out as well. Things have manifested without me thinking about stuff too much and believing. Okay, he wants to get down. Oh, I think I forgot to say my introduction before I put you down. Like, happy fur day. It's manifesting with Candace and Weasley. How you doing, master manifestors? Okay, we'll see you later. Okay, it's my Cobra Kai shirt. Strike first, strike hard, no mercy. No mercy. Manifest that shit. Alright, so how to believe. Number 1, I have said it a couple of times in my signs videos and angel videos. Check out my angel number, angel in the title, and pay attention to the playlist. Because paying attention to certain signs and angel numbers and angel signs should help you with believing. If you see an angel sign or an angel number over and over and over again, that should put in your mind for you to believe that you're seeing that over and over again for a reason. So help you believe. Say, I'm seeing this number over and over again. And get excited about seeing the same numbers over and over again. And say thank you for seeing these signs and angel numbers and angel signs. Is he going to... Weasel! No. He's trying to get treats out of his furbo. So, we'll try. Oh my God, he got the cover off. I'll be back. So I was saying, when you see certain signs, show gratitude and say thank you and believe in them, and then detach yourself from it. Let it go. That's one of the ways that you could believe. Another way to believe is believe in your self-concept. It's all about you. I have a playlist on self-concept, and self-concept is basically believing yourself and believing that you can accomplish anything and believing that you love yourself. I have love yourself videos. It starts with you and how you feel about yourself. Remember, that's part of the universe. Pay attention to your feelings. Believe in yourself. Believe that you can accomplish anything. You can listen to my general umbrella affirmation video. Just keep listening to that every day. The general affirmations. And I always say general affirmations are better to help you manifest things. And the more you have it ingrained in your head, you could possibly start believing in affirmations. Like I say, isn't it wonderful, something marvelous is happening to me now? And the more you say it, I have a video on isn't it wonderful? The more you say that, you could say it before bed and visualize yourself feeling wonderful. And the more you say it, the more you visualize it, the more your subconscious mind will start to believe it. Another way is to start something small. Try to manifest something small. It might be more believable. Like a cup of coffee, $5. Start small. If you start believing that you can manifest that something small, then try going a little bigger and then a little bigger. And I have a video called Manifesting in Steps. And if you're trying to manifest an SP, start with them texting you. Then after that, when they text you, then say affirmations and manifest them asking you out. And then after that, manifest them liking you even more. And then manifest them asking you out. So the little steps will make you believe. And then you'll eventually get to the bigger step. Manifest the full manifestation. My hair looks so good today. I straightened my hair on Wednesday. It looks good. Another thing is letting go. It's about letting go of your manifestation. Not completely. You know, you still want to manifest it. I talk about that in my video. But letting it go and being positive and grateful for everything else that you have. And that will help you believe that you will get what you want because you're not focusing on it so much. Focus more on yourself and your life and be content with your life, and you'll start to believe that you will get what you want because you know your life is already great and that you have everything. That would really help your self-concept and would help you believe that you will eventually get other stuff that you want because you already got stuff before that you wanted, that it's in your life that you're grateful for. And then another way to try to believe is to try to be more positive and ignore anything that you were taught or anything that you heard or any negativity from anybody. Say, for example, you're 45 years old and you never had a child and you're trying to have a child. And all you hear is, it's impossible for me to have a child because I'm 45. I'm afraid to have a child because I'm afraid my child's going to come out with special needs. Or other people telling you the same thing or looking at you like, oh my God, you're 45 years old and you want a kid now? Fuck what everybody else says. Fuck what you heard. Fuck what you were taught. Let go and tell yourself, doesn't matter. Tell yourself, oh, plenty of celebrities, plenty of people have, I know people that have a child at 45 or 42 or 49 or whatever. The hell what everybody else thinks. You want it that badly? Let go of the negativity. That's just an example. It could be anything. So like you want to win the lottery and all you hear is it's impossible. It never happens or it never happens in my town. Fuck what everybody else says. It's going to happen in your town. It's going to happen to you. Believe. Like I said, if it's really hard for you to believe, start small with money. Start with $5 and $100 and $1,000 and keep going up. And the more you manifest the small amounts, then you really believe that you'll manifest a big amount. Having a kid, obviously if you're trying to have a kid and you're older, you can't start with a small amount. But you have to tell yourself that you are going to have that child and then let it go. When you're trying to have the kid, don't force it too much. Don't be so desperate because then you're not believing and you're not acting as if that child's already here and it's already yours. Seriously, Weasley? I'm just watching. So funny. So these are ways for you to believe. And while you're believing, let it go and show gratitude. Show gratitude for the things that you already have. And know that you've gotten them because you've manifested them without knowing, because you believed you would get them. Know that you are a master manifester and you can manifest whatever the hell you want. So these are ways to believe. Tell yourself that you're seeing these signs for a reason. Even if you've seen them for months and something still hasn't happened. just know that something is coming and they're there for a reason. They're not there for no reason. You're not seeing 11:11 a million times every single day or every other week or every other day, whatever it is, for months for no reason. And learn to love yourself and your life. Self-concept will help you believe and manifest whatever you want, because you know you could accomplish anything. It's all about you and your mindset. And fuck what you hear and whatever else says. Start small and then go bigger. And those always to believe. Ask, believe, receive. Pay attention to what you're feeling. Because if you don't believe it, you shall not receive it. And while you're saying affirmations are not working for you because you're not believing. I have a video called that. Why are affirmations not working for you? And a video called How to Use Affirmations Correctly. What type of affirmations to be using. Using specific affirmations for a while and they're not working, that's because you're too specific and you're too desperate. And it's like a routine. And you're not really believing or feeling it. Try visualizing. Like, isn't it wonderful? Visualize yourself being wonderful. It's a general affirmation, and then you'll get a lot of stuff that you want. And I also say in my How to Let Go video is stop asking when, stop asking how. Because if you're doing that, then you're not believing. You're not believing it's going to come. Just believe it'll come. Doesn't matter how, doesn't matter when. And believe that it's here already. Watch other people's success stories. Watch my success stories. And that can motivate you to believe. If you don't want to hear negativity from other people, don't tell them what you want. Don't tell them what you're trying to manifest. Keep it to yourself. I have a video on that too. The secret to law of attraction is keeping it a secret. Don't tell anybody, and then you won't hear any negativity. If people could easily manipulate you, don't tell anybody what you want. Simple. Think it to yourself, believe it, let it go. Be grateful for what you have. Be content with your life. Love yourself. And then you will believe it. And then it will come. Don't be desperate. Detach. Know that you want it. Know that it's here. Believe it's here. And you will manifest it. So with certain things, like me finding parking, which I mentioned a lot, I just say the affirmation over and over again. I really believe I'm going to find parking, and it happens. And like other stuff, like my ear being clogged and hand hurting me like months ago. And I told myself, they're going to go away. I'm going to have it go away. At first I was too desperate. I was trying too hard. I was trying subliminal with saying too many affirmations. I was really desperate. And then when I told myself they're both going to be healed, basically let it go, I listened to a subliminal and I said one affirmation instead of saying a few affirmations. And I wasn't trying to act so desperate, and I let it go. And then I believed, like, I wasn't forcing it too much. And I just did it, the subliminal and affirmation, without forcing it, without getting aggravated, without feeling like a routine. Kept saying, I'm not going to the doctor. It's going to go away. So I'm going to manifest it. And I did. Those are kind of small things, and the way they were big because my hand was really kind of bothering me and I was wearing a brace. It was like lasted for a couple of months. My ear was clogged. It lasted for like I think a month, and I hate going to doctors. And I told myself, I'm not going to doctors. I'm going to manifest healing them. And they did. Some things might be too big for you. So listen to these ways of believing. Like if you're trying to have a kid at 45, see, there might be signs out there that you don't even know about. You hear baby songs, you see babies everywhere. There's names that you want to name your kid and you hear the name all the time, or you see the name all the time. It's little signs. Or that job that you want. You have to believe. I had a job interview once at a former job and I let it go. I actually believed that the interview went really well and I got the job. But I let it go too. Believe and let it go. Believe and let it go. Believe and let it go. Even say it to yourself. Believe and let it go. 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 I believe and I'm letting it go. I believe and I'm letting it go. Don't even say be specific. Don't even say what you're talking about. I believe and I'm letting it go. I believe I get what I want and I'm letting it go. General affirmations. And watch. You'll see. Believing. Help you get what you want. And letting it go. And showing gratitude. Do those things. And be positive and happy and love yourself with your life. Focus on yourself. I have a video called Focus on What You Want, Not What You Don't Want, but focus on yourself. Focus on yourself and love yourself. You will manifest what you want. When you love yourself, you'll attract things to you. And you'll attract what you want to you because the universe hears and knows how you're feeling. Pay attention to what you're saying. If you're trying to lose weight, but you're saying, oh, I'm fat, I'm not going to lose weight, or it's hard for me to lose weight, then you're not believing it. Change those thoughts. Change your mindset. pay attention. You really have to pay attention to what you're saying and change it to believing it, to being positive. And knowing that you could lose weight. Know that you can manifest whatever the hell you want. You can manifest whatever you want. It's up to you. How you think about yourself and how you're feeling. And your belief system. There's a law of belief. I'm going to do a video on that too. There's different laws. Law of attraction, law of assumption, law of belief. Believe. And you shall receive. Alright, that's it. Weasley, I have to come get you. You're just pushing treats out of that thing. Oh my god, the lid is open. Sometimes it goes in the hole, he gets it out. Look at him. Like, look at him. Look at you. He gets the lid off and he's taking treats out. It's not secure all the time. Weasley, you ready to say bye? Let's go. We'll be right back. He's back. So everybody have a happy fur day. We'll see you in 2 weeks. We'll see you in shorts, old shorts, new shorts. And we'll see you later in a Cobra Kai short. In our matching Cobra Kai-ish stuff. So have a good weekend. Okay, ready to get down? Bye. Hi. I'm back again. I'm adding this to my video from yesterday. I'm calling it the extended version because I was thinking about stuff today while in the shower that I forgot I should add. And instead of making a part 2, I'll just add it to this so it's not confusing and I have to watch a million videos. And I'm wearing my Cobra Kai tank top this time. I was cleaning the house this morning, it got hot, so. Anyway, I finished Cobra Kai last night. Woohoo! I can't wait for part 3. Anywho's I want to add on how I believed I would get Dan and Weasley. I never really went into that. And other coaches. So let's talk about that. Other coaches. So I said before, other coaches say you don't have to believe. And I say that assuming and believing is basically the same thing. You're assuming that you have the desired outcome. Law of assumption is about believing you have your desired outcome. Believing you have your desired outcome. Believing. And they're manifesting coaches. They manifest things. So of course they believe. Of course they're going to believe they could get what they want. You have to believe. When I believe I'm going to get what I want, I get what I want. If I don't believe I'm not going to get what I want, then I don't. So that's how it works with me. And then I'm going to do a video next week on exactly that. How I don't get things that I want because I don't believe enough. See, that's why I'm a very coach, because I'm honest. I don't bullshit people. So, let's get to the other things. So, with Weasley, I believed I was going to get a cat. It's not impossible. Of course, if I keep applying, I know I'm eventually going to get a cat. So that's why I believed I would get a cat. And in my Let Go part 2 and How to Let Go videos, I talk about letting go after I apply for him. And I really believed I would get a cat. And then with him, I believed I would get him, especially when she said on the phone call I was the only person she had in mind. And I know I sent her a great video. I believed that deep down that I would get him. And I mentioned in August, Weasley wasn't eating. He went a week without eating. And I was very stressed and worried. But deep down, even that little bit of deep down, if you believe anyway, even if you're worried about something, but if you deep down believe and feel that something good is going to happen, it will. Like with Weasley, no matter how stressed and worried I was about him, I knew deep down, I'm like, his blood work's going to come back fine. He's going to be okay. He's going to eat again. I knew it. Like just deep down, I knew it. And he was. And I forgot to mention that I had jury duty this week. And I mentioned in one of my videos from the past about doing jury duty and knowing how much I didn't want to do it. I wanted to get out of it, and then I want to be there. And I got out of that. And then this time it happened again. I believe I went Tuesday. I picture myself being at work Wednesday singing to the kids, today is Wednesday, because I do the song, there are 7 days, there are 7 days, there are 7 days in a week, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and I was saying, today is Wednesday, and I believed that I would be there Wednesday, I believed, and it happened. Got out of jury duty Tuesday, we sent home early, and Wednesday, I was back at work, because I believed and I visualized, and with Dan, my man, there were so many signs that I would get him. And I believed in those signs. Like I mentioned yesterday, trust the signs, believe the signs. From Monday to Thursday, I saw his name or heard his name in 1 week while I liked him and I wanted him. And there were so many other signs. I was getting signs all the time. There were songs I dedicated to him and I would hear those songs. And I gave up online dating before dating him. But then I decided to try it again. And there was one guy named Dan. That's my soulmate's name, Dan. We ended up not going out because it seemed like he just wanted one thing. Because he told me he wanted me to go to his house. So I took that as a sign, his name being Dan, but it not working out, like me not even meeting him, and then we stopped talking. So trust the signs. If there's an SP you're trying to manifest, if you hear or see the name all the time, it's because it belongs in your life. I saw Dan's birthday all the time. I saw Dan's name all the time, songs. I saw 444 a lot, 222. 222 was an angel number, and I saw it all the time, and it means your soulmate was in your life, and he was in my life because we worked together. I still work there on Sundays with him. Trust the signs and angel numbers. Signs from the angels. The universe. So they mean you're going to get what you want. And check out my angel number playlist, and why you're seeing those certain angel numbers, because they mean something. The universe is trying to tell you something. Other signs that I got that Dan will be mine is that I had dreams about him, and dreams were coming true. Sometimes I think I'm psychic because I have dreams that come true. I have a video called Pay Attention to Your Dreams also, which is in the Pay Attention playlist, which I already mentioned yesterday. I mentioned that playlist yesterday, so check that playlist. And all the pay attention to the stuff, because you have to pay attention to these things, and that will help you believe. And you can check out my believing playlist. I mentioned that yesterday as well. And I have a couple affirmations that will help on believing, so check out that playlist too. So that's basically it. Happy Catterday. Have a great rest of the weekend. I'll see you in 2 weeks, and I'll talk about how I don't get what I want because I'm not believing enough. Peace out. Toodles.